Hey guys, my name is Tyler Bird. I'm the Creative Arts Director here at Grace Church in Ashland, Ohio. Just wanted to take a quick second and tell you a little bit about our audio fusion setup that we have for in-ears. We've been using the system since late March, early April, and we've run into some hiccups, but it's honestly been an incredible tool for our team. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown and then just tell you a little bit about the pros and cons of our system and just kind of how it works for us. And how that might be helpful for you too. So we run using iPhones, and we also have iPads that we use. So we have the Performer app on those. We're running audio through an SQ5, Allen & Heath SQ5. So we run a USB out into a iMac that is offline, so it's not connected to any network. It's connected via Ethernet cable to a wall jack, and that wall jack is connected to the stage where we have our router. So we're using the Linksys router that's recommended by Audio Fusion, and I'll show you that setup up there in a second. But really, it's simple. It's just its own local area network. So it goes board, computer, router to phones or your iPads. And the biggest issue that we've come into is a user error on our team's part or my part, because it is a new system, it's a new setup. Recently there's been more Ethernet based or I guess wireless, using 5 gigahertz bands to actually broadcast audio signal from your board to have like an in-ear system. But this is the best system that I found. Because of customer service. Brandon is incredible at Audio Fusion. He has taken my calls, he's answered emails. They are incredible, they've answered any questions. But two, the product is just incredible too. I've had zero latency issues. And the issues that we have had is because of network interference. So our church is a relatively large church. We have, about 900 to 1,000 that will be in the room when we're at normal capacity. And we have a beefy Wi-Fi network for all of our staff and for our congregants that come in on Sundays and the staff that are here throughout the week. And so trying to find 2 channels of unoccupied 5 gigahertz to broadcast on was kind of difficult. So we finally had to have our networking team completely overhaul it and just make it to where we had 2 bands that were not interfering. And once we had that, we were great. So we offload some of our devices to where we have a high band and a low band. We split our devices evenly, and so everybody has pristine, clear audio, 16 channels, to where they can hear themselves, they can hear others, and it's been great for us. So this is our router setup. Again, this has been probably the biggest issue that we've had, again, with our network setup. Again, the system works perfectly when everything is set up as Audio Fusion has laid out on their website for best tips and practices. Once we finally did that, again, we've not had any problems and it's worked beautifully. But this is the newest Linksys router that they recommend. I think I paid $200 for this. We have this set up via Ethernet into the wall jack. So we have Cat 6 cable that is run from our booth all the way up to our stage, and this is just connected to a wall jack back here. Not plugged into the internet jack. You want to make sure you don't do that. That was an early mistake I made. Also, we had issues because this is a router. If you plug directly into one of our network jacks, it was causing all kinds of havoc with the network. So I plugged directly in to the back of this with my computer, and then I just type in the IP address and I'm able to configure it without even having to connect to a wireless network. So that's super helpful. But again, this is on stage, so our stage is decent sized, but this is right up here, so we don't have any of the interference or dropouts or anything like that. So our team is loving having in-ears. It's, again, crystal clear. Audio Fusion has been incredible, and so super thankful for the system. If you have any questions or comments, please write in the link, or not link, but well, you can see the link below for more details, but if you want to leave any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below and I'll try to answer, or you can check out their website. One last thing I wanted to say about Audio Fusion was the price point is incredible. So it's $100 per license. The router was $200, and we're already using things we already had, like iPhones, iPads, and iMac. So super easy. So again, just depending upon how big or how small your team is, it's really great compared to like a Shure PSM 900, which was just really too expensive at $1,600 to $1,700 per person. It was just way out of our price point. So this was incredible for us. It's working great now. And then one last thing too, I didn't show any audio sampling or demoing, but there's stuff out there. So if you listen, you don't just take my word for it, go and check out other videos. Audio Fusion has stuff, and people that have reviewed Audio Fusion, there's some really clean audio stuff out there. Just believe me, it's incredible. So thank you so much for watching this video. Take care.